I can only sit on my windowsill and watch through the window because I'm not supposed to walk away from my apartment. I'm not supposed to go out because I have COVID. My COVID test was positive. So I'm locked. Hi guys, I'm Ksenia. Welcome to my channel St.Petersburg-me. Yes, I have COVID and I must stay at home. Okay, nothing easier, in life to stay at home. Today I'm gonna give you the right answers for my what is happening in Russia quiz in my previous video. So let's go. So don't worry, I'm okay, I feel quite good. The only thing that bothers me a lot is that I don't feel smells and I cannot taste food. So, okay, I can't tell whether the dish or product is sweet or salty or spicy, but I can't tell which is exactly the product. So I cannot tell whether it is a potato or carrot or meat or milk or coffee. Everything basically tastes the same, and that is annoying. And that's it so far. I'm good. My head is okay. It's not aching anymore. I don't have a fever. I'm good. I'm quite nice. So let's do the quiz answers. Speaking about photo 1 and photo 2, there were a lot of correct answers. So guys, that should tell us that we are not so different. Okay, let's do the first photo. First photo was birch tree sap tapping. And there were a lot of correct answers. Frankly speaking, I haven't expected that. That was a surprise for me. That many people know that many people in other countries do that, and there are some people who like this birch tree juice, as we call it in Russia. And I got a comment that in Sweden we also used to get juice from birch trees. Some still do. Wow, that was really unexpected for me. But some people think the other way. So I always thought Russian vodka was made from potatoes. I never would have guessed you tapped it from your trees. Of course, we do that. And a funny suggestion, someone was trying to make a maple syrup from a non-maple tree. Yes, that's what we do in Russia, basically. And I got such a comment. I know the birch juice. You can buy it here in the UK, made in Latvia. I like it. Best wishes from Colin in Edinburgh. Hi Colin, thank you for your comment. Wow, it was really a surprise that people in the UK buy it from their stores. Really interesting. Oh, that's how we know that we are very much the same people around the world. So Russia and Edinburgh and Sweden and even America are not that different. That's a big deal in Russia. We collect birch tree juice starting from late March and during almost the whole April, and then we either take it to grocery stores where they sell that, either people just do it on their own. My father used to do that, but speaking about me, I don't like this birch tree sap, birch tree juice. But now I can drink like a glass of it or something like that, but no further. So people collect birch tree. My father used to add a lemon juice there or sugar, and that's how you can drink birch tree juice. Our next photo was this photo, and there were a lot of correct answers too, and that was a surprise for me too. A funny opinion on the second picture was Dracula visited that house once too many. So there were a lot of comments that this is the way to store the onions and garlic. But the question was the thing they store their onions in. So what is that thing? And there were two answers that are correct. So storing onion and garlic in nylon stockings. So two people around the world know that this is nylon stockings. I thought that only Russians did that, like storing something in nylon stockings, but no, many people around the world do that, and that is nice. And as far as I know, this way is not very popular right now because people can actually buy a lot of things to store, like this nets or something else, but during my childhood, these things were hanging somewhere in our garage or our dacha, and I saw it all my childhood. And the third photo got a lot of questions. What is it? People were like, oh, I have no clue, what is she doing? Regarding the third picture, people gave a lot of comments, a lot of opinions and suggestions. What could that mean? One of them was a very scientific opinion. Maybe a soaking tub on a rack on the edges of a bathing tub, and I see a measuring cup in the water, and the woman is holding maybe some shampoo and measures out how much to wash her hair. Other variants were water conservation. One person thought that somebody was straining hair for soup. No, we don't eat soup with hair. Luckily. Some people suggested that this was a facial treatment or something regarding face streaming or some girl activity. Nice variants. And some were funny. Washing hair, but why are you using a hand mixer? Maybe washing pans with a blender. That woman was showing off her electric kettle to you. Of course she was. Washing hair with no shower available. Yes, let's have a look at this photo once again. So what do we see in this photo? We see a girl who apparently wants to wash her head. So she is in her bathroom. She has a bathtub. She has taps with water, hot and cold, but she doesn't use them. She uses an electric kettle. So what is she doing? So guys, that is the process that is known for every Russian. Like literally everyone faces it each summer for 2 weeks in a row, or even more if anything happens. Every Russian lives without hot water because service company, like state service company, switches off the hot water for maintenance. They maintain pipes. They do some tests, like hydraulic tests for pipes. So thus they are prepared for the winter season. And meanwhile, people used to heat water in their pans, so they gather all the pans that they have, like big ones, and they just pour water in it, and heat it on their gas or electricity. So that's how we do that. Once here in St. Petersburg, I didn't have hot water for almost 3 weeks in a row, because during that period of 2 weeks they were testing something, and I think they just found something not very good in those pipes, and they were, I suppose, maybe replacing them or repairing them. If the city is big like Moscow or St. Petersburg, they switch off the water like in different areas in different times. For example, some people don't have water in mid-June, some people don't have water in late May, some people don't have water in like late August, July, but 2 weeks. So guys, now we know that we are not that different, but in some things we are different, like staying without water for 2 weeks in summer. Okay, so about my condition. So as I said before, I'm okay, I'm good. I feel better, but I don't feel any tastes and smells. As I said in my previous video, once I have a positive test for COVID, I have to apply to a state-owned clinic, and I didn't want that because, you know, it's like a lot of bureaucracy. The attitude of doctors is not very good to the patients in such clinics. I just don't like being treated in state-owned clinics because of my not very good experience like previously. But you know, this time it was like the other way around. So I called on a special line. They registered me, and a doctor came, like, you know, like in 1.5 hours, and that was very unusual. So I didn't have to go anywhere, and the girl who came was a very nice and young girl, and she, you know, brought some free medicines to me. I don't take them when I have like a cold or flu, but still they are free and they are for me. Nice, thank you so much. Free medicine. Of course I take them, and she said, oh, you continue to take your pills too. So I'm taking more pills, trying to get rid of COVID. And next Friday I'm having a nurse who will test me again these things for COVID, and on the 18th of October I will know if I have COVID, if I still have COVID or no, if I can go to work or no. So it's still more than a week to go of sitting at home, but I think it's okay. I will be working because my boss asked me to work. I will be making videos. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for participating in this quiz. Thank you for all your opinions and questions and suggestions. Thank you so much for caring for me, for asking about my health, about my state, how I am. I'm good, and see you in the next video. Bye guys.